Superintendent, do you have authority to tell these districts how they spend the money that they have?
Absolutely.
Tonight, local schools and the state superintendent are at odds, even though their goal is the same. Good evening. I'm Erin Christie. Everyone agrees students need to be fed. The question is how. Our House Education Chair says Ryan Walters' recent announcement is an empty threat and that he has no authority to direct how schools allocate their budgets. Now, 2 News Oklahoma's Steph Manchin is sitting down with Walters to get answers.
These administrators are playing games and they're gaslighting Oklahomans. They can pay for it.
State Superintendent Ryan Walters standing firm behind his new mandate, telling schools across the state they are now responsible for covering all student lunch costs.
They can pay for it. They have a record amount of funding. They get billions of dollars. They spend $660 million just on the salaries of their top paid administrators. So they have the money to do it. They're making a million excuses here. Pay for the kids' lunches.
Is it your understanding that most schools in the state are requiring that students pay for lunches?
No, most schools are covering this.
I guess if these students are still getting lunch, why this mandate?
They're gaslighting you. Students are not getting lunches.
Walters says the idea came to him after concerned mothers asked why they were being charged for lunches when they had already paid for school costs on top of state and federal property taxes. Districts 2 News Oklahoma's Naomi Kitt listened to say this would cost them millions. And with budgets already set for the 2026 fiscal year, they say making the changes now would be nearly impossible.
Can you explain why you chose to bring it out now and not earlier?
Sure. Well, I mean, it's unfortunate that I've got to make them do the right thing. They should have done this already on their own. It's unfortunate that they decided to propose budgets that didn't support the kids.
Some of the school districts that we've talked to in the Tulsa Metro said they hadn't heard from you directly. Can you comment on if schools were involved in this decision and what communication you had with them?
Sure. We told them what they need to do. I mean, it's really unfortunate that I've got to sit here and say, listen, you should actually feed kids at your school. So I'm happy to walk them through that and help them understand that instead of hiring their buddies, instead of trying to create more administrative positions, they should actually value the kids in their district and allocate their budget accordingly.
So is it about children being fed lunch at school, or is it about getting rid of these administrative positions?
It's both. It's twofold.
Walters says the State Department allocates about $13,000 per student to districts. He estimates lunches cost around $3 a day, which would be $500 or so a year per lunch per student.
As state superintendent, do you have authority to tell these districts how they spend the money that they have?
Absolutely. They have to submit their budgets through me, which must be approved through the State Department for them to receive their accreditation. So that's the process we will be using to ensure that they comply with this mandate.
Steph Manchin, 2 News, Oklahoma.
Steph's entire interview with Superintendent Walters is on our website, kjrh.com. Their lengthy conversation did raise more questions, and we will work to get those answers tomorrow.